Ladies and gentlemen, this is part 2, and now this is
The old.
And I am the new, and together we are the old to the new sports show. And we're going to go into part 2 of the power rankings starting at 16. The Jazz, way too high. I have them at like beyond 20. Your thoughts on that, the old?
I agree with everything you said. I don't know who's doing this power ranking, but I know, man, you ain't doing it. So, like I said, this is just our opinion, and I agree with everything you said.
At number 17, the Pacers. Some people might say too high. Some people might say too low for Pacers fans. I would say too low. I mean, too high, too low. I would keep them at there. I just keep them at 17.
I probably would put them at 15 because we don't know what team is going to show up this year. David West going.
Roy Hibbert leaving the Lakers.
I don't think Roy Hibbert
not that big of a... Because he hasn't done nothing last year. He didn't really do anything at all.
But David West, they're going to miss David West in the locker room. So I'm hoping Paul George come back healthy this year.
But at the same point, Roy Hibbert made the team, they were good all together. And number 18, we have the Boston Celtics. I like what they're doing. Too high. I had them below 20. But maybe some people might say they still deserve to be there. Your thoughts on that, though?
I disagree with that. I think they too low. I think they should be a little bit higher by them being the 6th seed last year. And anything goes in the East. So
well, the 7th. I think they were the 7th. No, 7th or 8th seed. They were, I think, yesterday. Because I think the Bucks were 6th seed.
Yeah, but I can name about 10 teams that should be below them.
Okay, and now number 19. Put the bags over your head. Is the New York Knicks. Too high. I have them like one of the worst teams in the league. At top 3 worst teams in the league. And your thoughts on that, though?
I want to see Carmelo either step up or step out, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know what they're gonna do with him. I don't want to see him get released and do him dirty like that. I want to see him at least get traded for maybe some 4 good young pieces. At number 20, we have the Dallas Mavericks. The old. I think you might say this is too low for them.
Yeah, it's too low.
I think it's too low for them, too. I can see them as like a 16, 17 seed. Even not getting DeAndre Jordan or whatever that happened. Number 21, I don't know what you say about this, but
I know what to say. They rank too high.
The Nets.
21 is too high for them.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. They don't have anybody. Brook Lopez is not going to do... He's not the star that you want. He's not like your Shaquille O'Neal that you can build around. At number 22, we have... your thoughts on the Brooklyn Nets?
We can move on.
Okay, number 22, we have the Portland Trail Blazers, Damian Lillard. I have them already not making the playoffs. You can ask me any day next season. I have them not making the playoffs. Well, coming up this season. Your thoughts on that, though?
Well, I'm gonna go back what you was we was talking off air about the kid Damian Lillard. I think he's gonna be in the top 3 in scoring this year because he'll probably be shooting the ball 30 to 40 times.
We did have him I said 22, but now I'm thinking about it, maybe 23, 24, and maybe 9, 10 assists. Going to the Orlando Magic, 23, too high. Maybe I have them 25th. I don't want to make them too low, the top worst teams in the league. What's your thoughts on that, though?
I agree with everything you just said. Young team.
You have nobody other than Victor Oladipo and then a young guy, Nikola Vucevic. Tobias Harris, he's not your star. Elfrid Payton, the guy with a lot of hair, he's not your star. Victor Oladipo and Nikola Vucevic are your stars, but they're too young right now. Give them some years. And now we'll be moving on to the Denver Nuggets. Emmanuel Mudiay, I'm a big fan. I know a lot of people on YouTube are big fans of Emmanuel Mudiay. I love him. Too high. I have him at 26. And now your thoughts.
I agree also with that right there, too high. And we're gonna move to 20. We're gonna move to 25. You might disagree with me, but I think that's way too low for Sacramento. I think Sacramento should be at least 17 or 18.
I agree with you. 25 is just too low. I have them at least not even 20. I have them at 16 maybe. Number 26, we have the LA Lakers bringing back Showtime. You can not count on that right there. D'Angelo Russell drafting him. Roy Hibbert bringing him in. Not a playoff team. Whatever Kobe wants to say. We're going with 30 seconds left. Let's do the last 4 teams. We have the Pistons, the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Hornets, and the Sixers. I have Pistons. I like where they're at. Minnesota, I think they're higher. Charlotte, stay right there, Charlotte. Don't even move. And the Sixers, I have them the worst team in the league. What's your thoughts on that, though?
I agree with everything. We're short on time. I want to thank everybody, and we'll be back this week on YouTube.
And this is...
The Old.
And I am the new, and together we are...
The Old to the New Sports Show.
And thank you for being here. Check out the website and everything.